welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea and I do videos on travelling and midwifery, and I also do videos with my boyfriend. So yes, so today's video is going to be my trip to Scotland with my mum for her birthday. We did a lot of stuff. We obviously stayed in Edinburgh, we went to the Highlands on our last day, we did a ghost tour, we did a Harry Potter evening where we did like an escape room, and like went to the cauldron to make cocktails and stuff. It was really fun. It was a really good short breakaway. So we went on, what day did we go? We went in October, which is this month. We left on the 29th of September. We went that evening, so 11 PM. We got the coach and arrived the next day. So we was technically there from Wednesday the 30th to Saturday the 3rd, because we went home Saturday night. So yeah, it was a really good trip, but I didn't actually vlog anything. I just like took clips of things. So this is just me starting off the vlog, and I'm kind of gonna see like what footage I actually did get, and then maybe just explain to you at the end of each day what we actually did. So yeah, but you'll see because you're watching this video, so I hope you stick around to watch it. I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, let's just get on with the video. Right, so on Wednesday, was it the 30th of September? So that was our first day in Scotland. So as we went to the hotel and we got checked in, and then we went to the Surgeons Hall Museum, which is a museum all about like medical stuff, and just like different diseases and all that kind of stuff, which is really cool. Obviously I love the midwifery bits. I did take a bunch of pictures, so if you want to look at that, I did upload it on my Instagram, which is linked down below. And then obviously we did some shopping. We went to H&M and Primark, just had a look around really. And then we went on a boat, or a cruise, I think it's called. Yeah, it was a cruise on the river Frith, something like that. It's just on the outskirts of Edinburgh, so it wasn't actually in Edinburgh, but it was such a pretty area. Like the houses were so beautiful. But yes, we did an 1.5-hour cruise on that river part, which obviously links into the Northern Ocean, I think it is. Yeah, it was just really pretty. We kind of learned about like the oil, because like, apparently that's where the biggest oil company industry thing is in Scotland. And we saw seals, which is really cool. We saw some like near the bit where they hang out, like the rock bit, but I couldn't really get a good video because it's quite far. But we did see two on the way back on these little board things that they kind of just hop themselves on. So I got some videos on them. It's a bit like wobbly, so I apologise about that. But yeah, it was really cool to see seals. I really love that. We want to go back in the summer because you can see other wildlife and stuff, which is really cool. But yeah, it was a really fun cruise. I highly recommend it, so I'll leave it linked down below. We got it from Get Your Guide. So yeah, that was really fun. So then once we went back, we saw some Highland cows on the way home, which was really nice. And then I went to Pandora to get Mum's birthday present, her last birthday present from me. And then we went to Nando's for dinner, which was really nice. We ended up getting our meal for free as well because we didn't realise we had points on our card, so that was nice. We only had to pay for our drink, so that was a bargain. And then we went to the shop, we picked up some alcohol, picked up some pudding, and then yeah, we kind of chilled for the evening. We unpacked and everything, so yeah, it was fun. But yeah, let's just carry on with the video. Climbing up a mountain. Let's do this. Well, walking up a mountain because there's a pathway, but we're going to Arthur's Seat. It's just somewhere. Yeah, we're going to try and get there for sunrise, but we'll see. I am literally the worst vlogger ever. Day 2, I hardly got any footage. As you'll obviously see before this clip. But anyway, yeah, so day 2 we climbed Arthur's Seat at like 6 something in the morning. It was kind of mad and very dark, as you will see from the first clip. But it was fun. It was like such amazing views, as you would have seen. And we saw little froggies, which was cool. Yeah, but we didn't actually get to the top, like the peak of the mountain, because so we obviously went through the path bit, and when you get to the path bit, you then have to go off onto the grass to climb up it, because we saw people up there, but it was like so slippery that Mum's trainers, like she was constantly falling over with her trainers, like they were rubbish trainers. And my trainers weren't the greatest because they were old, and obviously because it was raining, like grass gets really slippery, and we're not the best athletic people, to be fair. So if one of us would have fallen, it would have been like just a terrible thing. Like it just wouldn't have been ideal. So we said we were going to go in the summer months because hopefully it won't be raining the day we plan to do it, and then it'll be better. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, no, it was fun to like do part of it anyway. So I do recommend doing it, and if you can get to the top, go to the top, because it does look beautiful from what I've seen from Instagram pictures. So yeah. But yeah, so then we just went to a cafe afterwards called Edinburgh Cafe. Highly recommend. The best breakfast I've ever had. We had the British breakfast, so it was really nice. Highly recommend. But yeah, and then afterwards we kind of just strolled around. We were gonna go to Blackness Castle, but we missed the bus. Like in Edinburgh, you'll know, like in Scotland, I don't know if it's everywhere in Scotland, but the buses are few and far between each other, so we had things booked for the evening, so we couldn't have just gone and like made it in time basically, to be able to get back in time, because by the time we would have got there, it would have been the time we would have had to come back to get to the places we needed to go to, if that makes sense. So I had to get my money back for that. So we went back to the hotel for a bit and kind of like hung out, and then we went to Edinburgh Dungeons, because obviously we got our Merlin passes, so we sorted that out, so we're able to use our passes again, which is great. Yeah, it was really fun. We loved Edinburgh Dungeons last time, so if you're in Edinburgh, definitely go to the Dungeons because it's really cool. You learn a lot and it's really fun. Dungeons are always fun. So yeah. We then obviously went to Costa. We got a Frostino. I got the salted caramel, Mum got mint, and then we got a Rolo cupcake too, which is nice. And then we went to Pizza Hut for dinner because we really like, because obviously 10 p.m, the new curfew. So by the time we would have been finished, we wouldn't have been able to have dinner. So we got Pizza Hut for dinner, which was nice. Then we went to the Pickering's gin tour, which is really cool. We got to taste gin as well. Really nice. It was really fun to do as well, so I highly recommend doing a gin tour because it's gin. And then we went on a ghost tour in the vaults and in the prison graveyard that's locked away. Very scary, I'm not gonna lie. And because he saw I was scared, like, he picked on me more. And was like, oh yeah, you could go to the vaults first. I'm like, no, don't do that to me. But when we was in the prison part, it's in the graveyard. It's locked away. Like, no, it's not open to the public, basically. We went into one of these things where he's telling us a story, and as we was coming out, like, I realised Mum was like all funny, and she's like, she felt like this heavy feeling over her, and she felt really weird, so that was a bit strange. So yeah, like, Mum's, I feel like she's got like a sixth sense in a sense, but she's not explored it enough. So yeah. And he was going to get me to do, there's this thing, I can't remember what the name is, but there's a tomb thing. It's have bad things have happened to it, that I've had to lock it away. But you knock on it 6 times, and then you say his name, like, come out or something, and then you look down the stairway, and then he's there, like, covered in blood. And then apparently when you go to bed, he's like standing at the end of your bed. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. But yeah, so we did that night. And then he showed us like the Harry Potter tombs and stuff, which is cool. And then we went back to the hotel and just went to bed, basically. So yeah. But let's go to day 3. I've rambled enough. Right, guys, we're trying a
deep fried Mars bar.
This was her idea. Okay, go. No, not bad.
Not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. That's our review. So, obviously Mum's birthday, we went to Edinburgh Zoo. It was really nice there. It was all on hill, so it was a challenge a lot of the time because we're not hill climbers. But no, it was a good day, you know, saw lots of animals, had a fun day. And then we came back into the city and we grabbed an ice cream from Mary's Milk Bar, I think it's called. I'll leave a link down below if I remember. But it was really nice. We got a nice ice cream. I got salted caramel and Mum got double chocolate chip, I think. And then we took some pictures. We went to 2 Instagram sites that I saw on Instagram that I wanted to visit to take some pictures. And then we tried a Mars bar, yeah, I can't remember what it's called. A battered Mars bar. Yeah, you would have seen the video prior to that. It wasn't too bad. I was expecting worse, but it was alright. Yeah, we also got breakfast on the morning of Mum's birthday though from our favourite place, Edinburgh Cafe. Highly recommend if you're in Edinburgh. And yeah, and then in the evening, obviously, we had a Harry Potter evening. So we went to the Edinburgh Cauldron, where we like made our own potion cocktail drinks. It was really fun. I highly recommend it. Like, the staff there are amazing, so funny, so loud. It's just a great atmosphere. The drinks were nice too. And we also got a fire breathing cocktail, which was £10. It was like, I think 53% alcohol. So to say the least, we were like, our heads weren't right there. So really we should have done, because after that we went to a Harry Potter escape room. We was on the dark side. We was doing the Dark Lord Resuscitation escape room. But because we were so tipsy, it was hard to say the least. Next time I think we'll go when we're not tipsy, because there is a Harry Potter one where you're on the good side. So but obviously they can't call it Harry Potter because, you know. But yeah, that was fun. Even though we didn't end up escaping, it was still fun. And then after we went to TGI Fridays for some dinner. Yeah, overall it was a really fun evening. Mum enjoyed herself. So yeah, it was a good night. So let's just carry on with the rest of the video. So we've got one last day, which was the Highlands. So yeah. So yeah, that was it. So obviously on the last day we went on a Highlands tour from Edinburgh. It was really fun actually. We saw a lot, we learned a lot. So obviously we was on the coach for 12.5 hours. Well, not on the actual coach, obviously we had stops and stuff. So we saw the highest mountain in England, I believe it is. Can't remember what it's called now. I can't remember. It's literally come out of my head. But I want to climb there in the summertime. And obviously we just saw the different parts of the Highlands. We learned a lot. We saw Glencoe. It's absolute beautiful views. I highly recommend it. It was literally so beautiful. And obviously we went to Loch Ness. And we went on a boat trip on the Loch Ness River thing. It was really cool. Obviously, we was all looking for the Loch Ness Monster, but no luck. So sorry for the clickbait. Obviously you guys knew there was no Loch Ness Monster, but yeah, it was a good trip. I highly recommend if you're in Scotland to do a Highlands tour. It's definitely worth it. There's loads as well that you can purchase, so yeah, I'm sure they're all good. But if I remember to add it to the thing, I'll include it to the one that we did. So yeah. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Me and Mum absolutely enjoyed ourselves in Scotland, just like last year. We absolutely love Scotland. So yeah, we hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel and tell me if you've ever been to Scotland yourself or what your favourite holiday was. So yeah, I will see you on Friday with a brand new video with me and Dan at 6 p.m. Bye guys.